Hi, I'm Mike from Scoutadelic, and let's talk about summer. Hi, I'm Mike, and welcome to Scoutadelic. And this month is all about summer and doing some really fun activities, whether it's going outdoors, doing something different, or even looking after your mental health. But this month being my 103rd episode, I need a new co-host. So, who is my co-host going to be this month? Let's find out.
Hi, my name's Cathy, and I'm a Scout leader in Avon and Bristol South District. I'm also part of the National Inclusion Team, and this is my 60-second Scouter.
3, 2, 1.
What got you into scouting?
I was a brownie, a guide, a ranger, and then I moved over to Venture Scouts. And because of all the support and help they gave me as a young person, I never left. I became a leader and wanted to give back like those adults gave to me.
What's the best skill you've learned in scouting then?
Listening.
What's the best knot you know?
The knot that I like is called a sheep shank.
How do you look after your mental health?
So mental health is really, really important to me. And for me, it's about having good network of friends and family to be able to offload and express how I'm feeling.
What's your favourite location you've visited?
My happy place, and it is in Scouting, is Woodhouse Park.
One word to describe scouting.
Amazing.
Hey, so thanks very much for answering all those questions. So how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you very much. I am excited. It's a lovely day, as we can see from your window, and I think it's a lovely time to be like sort of in scouting. So I am very curious what you are going to teach me and everyone else watching. So what is the skill that you're going to teach me this month?
As I am into inclusion and mental health, something very close to my heart, we are going to make a version of my worry monster.
Oh, nice. Okay, that sounds awesome. So what do we need to make our own worry monster then?
So we need a box, a tissue box, a
Okay.
cereal box, any sort of box that we can make an opening with. Then we need some card or coloured paper to stick around the box. Some pipe cleaners, maybe some coloured pens, googly eyes if you have them, anything else that you might think that you might like to stick on to your worry monster.
So I think this is the question, what is a worry monster?
So a worry monster is an object. It can be a cuddly toy. It can be like what we're going to do, a box that we're making it that looks like a worry monster, that someone with a worry, especially a young person, might be able to write down their worries and post them into the box. So it's a symbol of getting rid of your worries. It also then helps the leaders or the parents, carers, to actually work out what might be bothering you and hopefully support you to solve those problems.
Oh, I like that. I love that. Okay. So a tissue box without the tissues in, I'm guessing then, yeah?
Yeah, without the tissues. Might
Go.
be good.
What do we do first? Because I've got my tissue box. It's now all
So
empty.
my tissue box.
Yeah.
The lovely, a different shape to yours, but that doesn't matter. We're going to use the opening as the mouth.
Right,
so that needs to be at the front. Yeah. So that you know that you got the top to make your eyes and your size. You could make hands that come out of it. So what you want to do is get your card or your paper, and then you need to cover your worry monster or your box with the paper.
I only need one bit of card.
Yeah,
Bit of
you
card doesn't go all
probably
around.
I need at least 2 pieces of A4 paper, but you
Yeah.
might have bigger paper. You might have wrapping paper you could use.
Ooh, that's an idea. So what got you interested in dealing with mental health, if you don't mind me asking?
So I've got some additional needs. I'm dyslexic, and all my life I've suffered with my mental health on and off.
Mm-hmm.
Scouting has helped tremendously for that.
Mm-hmm.
And because I know what it's like to have mental health issues, I think that made it more interesting.
Right.
Also, my background is I've retired now, but I was a social care practitioner
Wow.
in mental health
Okay.
and working with young people preparing for adulthood. So it's quite relevant, really.
Yeah.
And the age group I like working with in Scouts are teenagers. I think they're the ones that really struggle. That they've got so many decisions to make for their life going forward. It's nice to work with those. You can see them develop and maybe support them at difficult times. How are you doing?
Well, so because I didn't have much card, so I've kind of like covered most of it except the bottom, which I was like, well, that's fine, and also the mouth because I thought that might be quite interesting. My monster doesn't need to be all the same color; it can be a nice mixture. I thought,
Okay.
but I want to do something for the teeth. I think all monsters have teeth.
I've covered mine now.
Oh, have you?
About to my teeth out.
Oh well, so
Oh, that's good.
thank you. And are you
Um,
ready? Tissue paper from the
oh,
tissues that I actually
per-
got out of the box. So this is the thing then. It's more decorate it, turn it into this like sort of
but if you're doing this you could do this for all ages, from beavers or squirrels right up to explorer scouts. You'll be surprised at what they want to design and make it theirs.
Yeah.
And it's all about what they want. Quite often you'll see the older scouts, they like cuddly toys and stuff, and you know it just makes sense to use that because they're likely to talk. If they're there on their own and they're upset, they're likely to talk to those cuddly toys as well if they're on their own.
Yeah.
So having something like a worry monster that they could talk to is quite good, I think, so far.
Oh wow. Oh, I love that. Are you ready? He looks like he's worrying himself. I love it. I love it. I think these are ace. These are fantastic. So the idea then is that once I've made them, any worry then they just put what on a bit of paper or how
Yeah,
does that work
so
then?
you can have post-it notes, so little sticky post-it notes.
Oh, okay.
I've actually got a set of pads that I use for my young people. I
Right.
got this from a company called the Honest Family Company,
Right.
and this is the Whinge and Binge.
Okay.
It's just a pad with says Whinge and Binge, and you put all your whinges on there,
Yeah.
and you chuck it in the bin. Especially young people who have good and bad days, or they'll have a bad day on camp. We have got, I use this one as well. So this one is how's your day gone?
Right.
And
Okay.
we do these for the good and bad days, so that when the bad days come up, you can reflect back on the good days, because young people live in the moment
Yes.
and they can't think about what happened an hour ago or yesterday. They just think about now.
That's brilliant. But I think this is an absolute. It's simple to make. It's very easy, but the idea behind it is really fantastic. So yeah,
And yeah, I mean, you could use a sock as well.
Yeah.
And dress it up as well.
Wow.
The cuddle thing is definitely goes down well with adults and young people. Everyone wants to have a cuddle of my cuddle monster, my worry monster.
That's great. I love it. Thank you. That's brilliant. So you guys have done some fantastic things last month. So here are the photos that you posted on social media last month. Here we go.
So I've forgotten the first bit. We want to, oh, okay. We want to see what you've got up to this month, which is July. Please tag it. Oh.
I am so using this as bloopers. This is hilarious. I love it.
Right. We want to see what you've got up to in July. Please post it on Facebook, X, Instagram, and tag Scoutadelic in it, and we'll see what happens in August.
It's part of the show where I verse my co-host in host v co-host. Last month, I lost. My co-hosts are ahead of me by 1 point, which means if you win, you then push me further away from the co-hosts, and I'm losing this year, and I will not be happy. Okay, I'm pointing this out to you now. I will not be happy at all. Okay,
this is no pressure then.
No pressure whatsoever, but there's more pressure on me.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to play a game of Scout Tennis. The idea is we have categories in here. Okay, we're going to choose one of those categories and we're going to go backwards and forwards like a tennis match, naming things on that category. All right, we will keep on going until someone has either repeated what someone else has already said, or the other person spends longer than 5 seconds, but the other person has to count. If you do not start counting, I will take as long as I need. However, my 5 seconds is possibly a little bit quicker than effectively 5 seconds. So just be warned.
This is really not unfair. This is really unfair on inclusion. I have a processing disorder.
This is great. This will be fine for me then. I'm all right with that. Let me win this one. That's an inclusion.
Dear, dear, dear.
Well, let's see what we've got first. Now, because I lost, I get to go first this time round. So we're going with this one. Campfire songs. Your face makes me so happy because Scoutadelic does have over 90 campfire songs on the channel. Just saying. Okay. And any bets, I'm not going to name any of them. I'm going to go with your favourite, Cecil the Caterpillar, just to get that out of the way.
Ginganguli.
Okay. Kumbaya.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes.
Oh, nice. On top of spaghetti.
Oh, you never go to heaven.
He fell from 40,000 feet without a parachute.
Oh, that was what I was gonna.
Sorry. Come on. If I didn't win this, having 90 videos on my channel, I would get hate mail or hate email saying, well, you should have known them. You've got a Scout Campfire songbook out. So you have to let me have at least win that one. That's what I'm saying here anyway.
Okay.
So to you to claw it back, or let me obviously win wholeheartedly and checks in the post. I will just put my finger there. You just tell me when to stop and I will dive in.
Stop.
I'm going to go there. I'm going to go right to the bottom and get that one. Okay. Ooh, okay. Things to cook on camp.
Sausages,
Ooh, okay. Eggs.
bacon,
Chocolate in an orange.
beans,
Chocolate bananas.
spaghetti,
Burgers.
bolognese.
I like that spaghetti. And then you went with bolognese. Are you slow? Are you like picking meals and then splitting up? Oh, I can cook
Yeah,
carrots.
yeah,
I'll go with carrots then.
rice,
Jacket spuds. Oh,
curry,
chicken.
halloumi.
Hot dogs.
Isn't that the same as sausages?
No, I would not class them. Sausages are like sort of sausages. Hot dogs are the ones that come in the jar that are in that bile
That's still
thing.
sausages.
Nah. You wouldn't have a hot dog bun and then a hot dog bun with a sausage in it. It's two different
You,
things.
oh, you would. Anyway,
Thank you.
noodles,
Okay. Apple, core it out with raisins in the middle and some sugar. Oh, amazing.
toast,
I'm so glad you're not counting, but spaghetti, as in spaghetti the hoops. You know, you went with spaghetti as in the thing
I,
is.
I, I didn't specify.
Okay, so which spaghetti did you do? Because I'm going with the other one.
Marshmallows,
Oh, no way! Did we not think of that? S'mores.
uh, 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 the dough bread on the twist.
The dirt
twist.
bread on the
Yeah.
twist. Ooh, scones. Drop scones.
A potato with an egg in it.
Who puts a potato and an egg in it? That's weird. You're just.
But it comes out like mashy, doesn't it? And
Oh,
yeah,
does it? Pasta.
quinoa.
Let's think what I've actually cooked on camps. I'm also glad that you're not counting right now because you could really have got me out by now, but you aren't counting, so it's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was really I was more struggling because I was like, what have you said already that I can't remember? Because I don't want a whole
Next one
sausage
was
and hot dogs.
gammon.
Two different things.
No, they're not.
They are two different things. Comment below if you're actually watching this bit of the episode. Comment below. Are hot dogs and sausages the same thing or two separate things? Really mixing these up now. And I'm going to go with that one. This is it. This is for the win. I really hope that you're rubbish at this one. Oh, I don't think you are going to be. Scout skills for the CV. So what skills does scouting give you that you can put down on your CV? I start first with leadership.
Queen Scout,
Listening.
Duke of Edinburgh's Award.
Teamwork.
Come,
That's it. Not giving you any longer because I want to win this thing. And I did.
yeah, she won.
That was inclusion because you were including me back into my own host v co-host that we're
Yes.
now tying. We are tying. The hosts and the co-hosts are tying, and I'm happy and I'm joyful and I really appreciate you and I thank you on the bottom of my heart. And I just hope that my next co-host is as I was going to say terrible, but you weren't. So as easier to
Accommodating.
accommodating. I like that. The downside is because I've won, they get to go first. So this might tell me, but we'll find out next month. So we shall see.
That's the end of our show.
Don't forget to give us a like and share and comment. Sausages, hot dogs, two separate things, or are they the same thing? And by participating, you can get yourself some badges. There is the 1 show, the 6 show, and the 12 show, which I don't have prepared, but you get one of these. And a big thanks to our patrons who support the channel. They are Anya, Jane, Sharon, Steve, Roger, Louise, Marcus, Percy, Joseph, Irvin, Mark, Martin, and Rob. You can be one too with the links below.
And above all, be a little bit Scoutadelic.
Bye.
Bye.